jump, jump. Go ahead and jump. Maxwell, jump, jump. Go ahead and jump. Jump. Maxwell, jump.
Fade. I don't fucking believe it. All right, this is going to be fun. I'm going to take those out of my ear. My voice is going to sound very weird. Okay. It's going to be weird. But I don't want to kill the stream. So bear with me for, let's say, 10 minutes. I don't have those in my ear because that's just, no. What I'll try to do is I'll try to talk very fast so that it doesn't sound like I'm slowing down my voice very much. So if I talk faster, maybe it'll sound more like my regular self. So for a second, that I am a 19-year-old girl and I am telling you a story. How would that be? Would that be good? I think it'll be good. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's talk fast. So Helsinki, Finland, 2018, the awesome meeting between President Trump and Vladimir Putin. I'm sure my voice is sounding not bueno, but that's okay. We're going to just get through this because you know what? I'm going to fly a finger in the face to YouTube. I'm going to fly my finger in their face. I'm not killing the stream. F them. There. That's what I think of YouTube. That's what I think of you guys. You guys hear this? Listen to this shit. I can hear it all the way. Listen to that. Assholes. Assholes. Anyway, big meeting today. They took some questions from the press. Okay. 2 questions per reporter. 2 reporters from Russia, 2 reporters from America. The Russian reporters, fantastic, phenomenal. They came out, they asked pointed questions, they asked pertinent questions, they asked things that were like reporter worthy. Okay. But you get to the American reporters, and what do they come out with? It was hard to watch. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed for our press. I was absolutely mortified at how they went about asking their questions and the questions that they asked. Absolutely sucked. What can I say? I hope this is all over very soon. Is my voice super funny? I can't wait to watch the chat. I gotta talk quick though, because if I talk faster, then it won't sound so slow. All right, let me ask you this for real. Um, Give me a number one if you want me to kill it and restart the live stream. If you just want me to just muster through it and just go on with my voice sounding this way, give me a number two. Okay, very easy to do. If I kill it, I'll restart the stream and we'll be back on in about 30 seconds. D votes don't kill the stream. All right. Okay. All right. You guys are loving this. All right, fine. Let's do it. No, I think they're there. Everybody's here. All right, cool. I'm just going to talk quicker. Like I said, I'm going to talk like I'm a 19-year-old girl and like I'm telling you a story, like and saying like all the time, like. Hey, speaking of like, I didn't ask. So the Helsinki thing that went on today with Trump and Putin. The deep state tried very, very hard to kill that meeting. As you know, Rod Rosenstein, the Assistant Attorney General of the United States, did everything that he could, along with that shitbag, Robert Mueller, who is in the lead investigate. He's the lead investigator into the Russian collusion, which is an absolute witch hunt. The president sums it up perfectly when he says that it's an absolute witch hunt. It is. And we know this. So there was one very, very interesting thing that came out in the Q&A between the reporters, even though the questions from the American reporters showed horrible bad form out of the American press. There's a big stretch. There was something that came out of it that opened the door to President Trump answering the question by saying that I want to know what happened to the missing server. I want to know what happened to Hillary Clinton's 30,000 emails. That question got broached today, and it was beautiful. It was on national television. Everybody got to hear it. They asked, and Trump, as usual, delivered. And it was glorious. It was absolutely glorious. So one other thing that happened today, it was by the New York Times, that shit bag piece of crap rag of a magazine, asked about disclosing specific little details within the actual IG report. 2-3 weeks ago, that the whole IG report came out, the redacted version of it per Rod Rosenstein. They gave you the information that they wanted you to hear. They gave that out. Now, the reality is, you guys, and I've told you this before, there is an unredacted version of the IG report that is yet to be delivered to the American people, or quite frankly, the people of the world. That, my friends, is on its way. And what they are doing is they are waiting for somebody in the press to, quite frankly, press that question. Like, Trump says something didn't happen. I want to see the 30,000 missing emails. I want to know where the server is. I want to know where all this stuff is. And the New York Times, the New York Slimes, they presented that question to President Trump and said, well, why don't you just sign an executive order and have the whole thing, or they didn't say the whole thing. They said, have small little pockets of it undisclosed. Game, set, match. They asked, he will deliver. He is going to sign an executive order that releases the entire thing. And as far as the missing server, it's not missing. The whole reason that our president is talking about the missing server and the fact that they can't find it is because they want people to start saying, where's this server? Where is this server? Why don't we have this server? How can it go missing? It plants the seed up into the brain that people go, well, you know what? If we think Trump's a shitbag, the server will prove that he's a shitbag. They are going to call this out for themselves. And it's going to be glorious. It's going to be beautiful. All right. So before I go into any more on that, let me jump in. I know that you guys say don't kill the stream. All right. We're just going to muddle through this. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So, hey, in the chat, Tracy Adams, thanks for your email. I'm glad you took me up on that. You guys, I'm sorry about last night. You already know, I was shit-faced. Pretty good. I was doing okay. And then about 20 minutes before I went on, I decided that I was going to have a grown-up cocktail. And I made it not a double. I made it like a triple. And I could see about 5 minutes into my stream last night, it was really starting to hit me. And I kind of got off topic. Well, I stayed on topic, but I never finished my sentences of the topic that I was going on. And I was embarrassed. Okay. All right. It's fine. It is what it is. But that's what happened last night. So some of you that are just getting to the stream night might be wondering, Bill, why are you talking so fast? Well, it probably does sound fine there because I'm talking quicker than I normally would. And so maybe it sounds normal on your end, but to me, I sound like I'm really flying through what I'm saying right now, which, okay, that's what's going on. Yeah. No, Ern, no. I didn't bet on your Death Nut challenge. I didn't bet on it. No. It was kind of an internal bet, like I said, between the devil on this, or the angel on this shoulder and the devil on this shoulder. So I didn't actually place a monetary bet on it, but I wish I could turn the hands of time back and go actually make a monetary bet on that, because I would win, of course. Now, anyway, Tracy Adams, thanks for the email. Enlightened Jess, good to see you. Dee Dee, good to see you. Earn Dog, thanks for being here. Robert Wallace, my man. Who am I missing? Jen Manga. I almost forgot you, but I didn't. There you are. And I'm saying hello to all of you, all you fine people that are here in the stream tonight. We've got some Headless Horsemen. Hey, man. What is that? Hi, Bill, you inhaling sulfur hexafluoride? Do I look like I'm inhaling it? No, Headless Horseman. Here's what's going on. Listen, I don't have my headphones in tonight because right when I started going into my stream tonight and started talking, YouTube did this to me. Clear. Can you believe they did that to me? They've done this to me now. I must be a big deal. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm probably a huge deal. Or no. I honestly wish I would know why that's happening. Seriously. That's just the most annoying thing ever. And I can't have my earpieces in my ear, so I can't really hear myself talk right now outside of just using the acoustics of the room. So there's that. Yeah, Ern, I heard you say it, but I digress. Keep working on it, pal. You just got to get a little bit lower into the register, and then you'll get it. Just try to talk like you're a New York cab driver. Get it way down there in your lower registry. So there's that. And when you want to do Alex Jones, you're right in the same register, and you just say globalist agenda. It's a globalist agenda. That's how Alex Jones does things in the globalist agenda. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sip because I am talking very fast. Even though on your end I might sound normal right now, but I'm doing that to try to offset their tube. Chris Coon. KK. So I apologize for not finishing out a lot of my thoughts last night on the stream, but I rewatched it. I figured everybody that was going to watched it already. So I went in there. I didn't delete it, but I made it private just because I guess I can make things private, and then I can at least still have them. If I go in there and delete it, it's gone. It's gone forever. I can't ever bring it back. So I figured that that's probably the new way that I'll start yanking streams that, quite honestly, embarrass me off YouTube, and I'll just start doing it that way. But I was severely heightened last night when I did that, and yeah. So anyway, I went into Trump and Putin and spoke a little bit about Helsinki and what's going on there. The total embarrassment that's known as the U.S. Journalist, which is a joke in and of itself. Totally, they are a joke. I mean, one journalist actually got up and asked Vladimir Putin if they had any dirt on Trump or the Trump family. Got up and actually asked that. And even though audibly you couldn't hear the reaction, you somehow saw it on everybody's face that was there. It was kind of like, it was like you could just tell that like people looked at him like, oh no, you went there. Ask that freaking question. What a shitbag. I hope they stick that piece of crap in Guantanamo. Now, I am all about free speech. I am all about saying whatever it is that you would like. But the problem is that the censorship is so bad right now, as you can tell, the censorship is awful. Guys, that is not a mistake. That is targeting. I know that sounds crazy to you, but this is targeting. What's going on? What's going on with my voice right now? This isn't my equipment that's screwing up. It's just not. This is ScrewTube screwing with me for whatever reason. Maybe it's too political. I don't know. Maybe I speak too boldly. I know that a few people have told me that, dude, you got to watch what you say. You got to watch some of the things that come out of your mouth. You got to this, you got that. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I ain't got to worry about it. I don't have a huge channel, blah, 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 blah. And then there's that. Sometimes things are too stupid to be stupid and too coincidental to be a coincidence. And this has happened enough now where you guys know I take the filter off. I don't hide behind words for the most part. I don't mince my words. I come out and I talk about them, and good or bad, it's just what comes out of me, and I flow with it. And and you don't digress. I rarely digress. I don't regress. It works better when you say, but I digress. No, Ernst says, don't let them change what you do. I will never let them change what I do. Ever, 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 never, ever, ever, ever. Never. Because I wouldn't know how to be that person anyway. Honestly, the only outside of me talking a little quicker right now, so it doesn't come through like I'm sucking on ether. I just can't let them. I can't change myself, I can't rework my DNA to be that kind of person that conforms. And I've told you guys this before. It's been a long time, but that's the reason that I need to work for myself, because I don't take shit. I just don't. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm confrontational. I don't get in anybody's face. I don't do this. I don't do that. But you know what? I know right. I know wrong. And when you're wrong, I'm not working for you. And that's all there is to it. So thank God, whatever. Glad to be in this position where I'm at right now. Now, that being said, I'll never cut my nose off to spite my face. If the day comes that I ever need to roll my sleeves up and go back to work, like for somebody else, then I will. Of course. I mean, yeah, absolutely. But that time ain't now, and that ain't happening right now. So whatever. I'm not, I don't know. Went off on a tangent. So, one thing I do want to talk to you about real fast, real fast. I know that I lose some of you when I start talking about this kind of stuff, but right now, you guys, I've spoke about it before. Cryptocurrencies, open up your Coinbase account. Please, please, please. You will not regret it. It doesn't benefit me at all. It does nothing for me. You guys, it will change your life. So email me or tweet me, tweety me, Tweety Bird, tweet me or something. I guys, I will help you get a foundation started so that you can start doing this. I I stand to gain nothing by you doing this, but I'm telling you, this is going to change your life if you listen to me. All right. And quite honestly, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So anyway, that's not financial advice, but I'd love to help you guys because you're awesome. Now, that brings me, like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. I just want to keep it out there and keep it relevant and keep it in front of your faces so that you understand that I don't just say that kind of stuff just to say it. Okay. I want to help you. So let me help you. All right. Coinbase.com. Set up an account. Don't even make a purchase yet. Just get your account set up. All right. You will thank me later. I promise. I made a list. I'm through 2 of my 5 topics. Oh no, I'm through 3 because I said you won't regret this. I made myself the note that said you won't regret this. Setting up the cryptocurrency account. Go to coinbase.com, set that up. There. Now I'm done with that. So, it brings me to my next point, which if you'll listen to me and set that cryptocurrency account up. Now listen, guys, don't think that you are on your own here. There's people that are in this stream right now at this very second that have set their account up and are participating in the cryptocurrencies. You, I'm talking to you, need to be the next person that does that. Not for me, for yourself, for your family. And if you do, it will make my next topic so much easier, which is a community meetup. All of us coming together to meet each other. I'm not talking about next week. I'm not talking about in 3 months. But conceivably, 6 months, which would put us in like January, February timeframe, right in there. Just in time for my birthday, you guys. Yay, me. Seriously, get those accounts set up. It will be the absolute best thing you do for yourself in 2018 and 2019 and 2020 and 2038. You guys want to sit there and work your ass off the rest of your life for nothing? A small, I don't care how small of an investment will change your life, but you've got to get on board soon. You must. I don't want to work for somebody either. I want to be my own boss. And this is nothing that you need to do to like, it's as easy as setting up your online banking with your bank, for God's sakes. It's as easy as setting up an email account. All right, it's a little more difficult than setting up an email account, but it's as easy, really, honest to God. Don't be intimidated. Go do it. For God's sakes, do it. Please, please, please do it for yourself. Now, I'm done hammering this point. I'm going to tell you that there's people in this chat that have already taken that leap and done it. And you're going to do it too. You need to. So it will create a meetup for us. And I say a 6 to 12-month window, and we can have a party somewhere, someplace. We can do this. We will do this. I don't care where it is. I don't care how it's put together. We don't need to think about those things right now. I feel in a lot of regards that it should be somewhere kind of centrally located in the US. I mean, make it about the same travel distance for everybody in the US. I know that takes people that live in New York or on the East Coast. And those of you that are on the West Coasters, I mean, I'm thinking like Denver, maybe. I've been to Colorado. I've never been to Denver. I've seen the Rocky Mountains. I'd love to see them again. The last time I was there, I was in sixth grade. Sixth grade. I'd love to go back there, but they've got a major international airport there. I'm just putting it out there. There's a lot of legal things that a lot of you that I know and love would love about Colorado, and you already know what I'm getting at. Here's what I vow to you, that if we make this meetup happen, and I'm just throwing Denver out because no matter where we meet up, I know that there's going to be that there. I will do it. I will do it, and we'll probably roll balls and whatever that means. We'll probably laugh our ass off, something like that. But I will absolutely do it there. Yeah, Robert Wallace, that's what I was talking about. Ern, you can drive there. Yeah, it'd be I can drive there. All of us could drive there. I know, Jess, that's a little bit of a hike for you. You would probably want to fly there because that's a full 2 full days of driving for me to get to Denver, and I just ain't doing that because by the time I got there, this was just like be no fun for me. I'd just be sleeping my whole time. But I would love that, but it doesn't have to be Denver. I mean, if you guys really want to make my day, let's say Chicago. That's about 2.5 hours south of me. I mean, that's awesome. I could drive there, and they've got a major international airport. It's called O'Hare Airport. So I'd be cool with that too. I would be totally cool with that. So 6 months to 1 year from now, we're going to set this meetup up, and we're all going to get together and high five or something. I don't know. We're going to have a good time. It would just be cool to meet all of you guys. And a lot of you, I feel like I already have met. I really do. I mean, with technology where it is today, how I can Skype. I've Skyped with some of you. I text with some of you weekly for sure. Talk on the phone with some of you once or twice a week. Guys, we can do this. This is not a big deal. And, bring your spouse, bring your significant other, or if you have to bring one of your kids, bring your kids. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we're not talking about getting together here and like doing nefarious things. I mean, this is about people that are connecting in a way of being awake that resonates within us. So I love that idea. And I'm completely, totally, 100% flexible. If we had to do it in 3 months and it worked out for everybody, I get it. I understand. If we had to push it back for like 18 months, I get it. I understand. The key here is for us to have a goal and get to the goal. And by me bringing up cryptocurrencies, I'm telling you how you're going to reach that goal like that. And it's going to happen soon, you guys. So don't be intimidated. Do it. Don't listen to me on anything else in life except that. If you're going to listen to one thing that I've ever said to you and know that I am steering and pointing you in the right direction, that you need to do. Let me put it into a way that everybody will understand. In like the year 2000, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, I don't even know if Facebook was created then, but Amazon and Apple were definitely created. And guys, they were under $1 a share, or they were like within like $1 or $2, $1 or $2 a share. And so if you bought 50 shares It'd be $50. All right. Guys, it would be worth over 50 grand right now. I'm talking about this kind of return, and I'm talking about this kind of return happening in the next 6 to 12 months. And here's why. Part of the plan of what President Trump is doing is the Q movement is to take down the global elite, the people that own countries, continents, miles, not acreage. They own miles of land. They own castles, not one, not two, 50 castles. These are the people that have been keeping you down your entire life. These are the people that have made you, me, your grandma, your grandpa, your brother, your sister, your kids, everybody a slave. And these are the people that have created the central bank system. Okay? Part of President Trump's plan, along with Putin and along with Xi Jinping of China, the three powerhouse countries in the world, is to eradicate the globe of these Luciferian cabal, baby killing, children raping sons of bitches. And how do you kill them the worst way? How do you hurt them the worst way? Well, on top of arresting them, you take away their fucking money, aka central banks. Central banks are why you're a slave, why I'm a slave. He is getting rid of the central banks. Out of all the things that he's continued to do, listen, North Korea, it happened. People were scared about North Korea. I wasn't. You know why? Because I trust the plan. People are scared about Iran. I wasn't. You know why? Because I trust the plan. After Iran, I don't know exactly when, because there's bad actors that are also in Israel. I'm not getting down on Israel, the nation, okay? I'm getting down on the deep state that is embedded within Israel. And just like they were embedded in Iran, just like they were embedded in North Korea, we are working with Putin. We are working with China, Xi Jinping. I always mess up on that. But Emperor Xi, we're working with them to eradicate the globe of these sons of bitches. And the only way it's going to be able to happen, guys, listen, you could buy gold, you can buy silver and that kind of stuff. Cryptocurrencies are what these banks that you do your business with are how business is going to be done in the future. And institutional money, and I'm talking institutional money, like Amazon money, like Facebook money, like Apple money. Um, what's the other one? Netflix money. That's and then humongous multi-million billionaire type money is what's starting to funnel. Here's a funnel. It comes down here. Right now, being put into the top of the funnel are these multi-millionaires, these multi-billionaires, because it is the transactional speed of cryptocurrencies and the efficiency of cryptocurrencies. That's why it's going to take off. Guys, you are on the ground floor of changing your life. I swear to God. I swear to God. I am trying to help you. Jerry Maguire, let me help you help yourself. Let me help you help yourself. Guys, I research the truth. It's all I've done. Hardcore, heavy duty for the last 3 years. Like it's been, I've had relationships absolutely suffer. I've had friends go by the wayside. I've had all of us because I have followed my nose. It always knows. I've followed my nose to the truth. I don't know everything, but I know truth. I can smell bullshit and I know truth. Let me help you help yourself. I've done the legwork for you. Put it that way. I have done the legwork. This is where you need to be with your money. Whatever amount of money that is, it's where you need to be. Listen to these guys. They're not letting up on me. Listen to this. You guys can hear me, and I know my voice is weird, but they don't want me talking. Phooey. Anyway, guys, that's all I had. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I had tonight. It is. So, that's it. All right. You guys have a fantastic night. Hug your loved ones. Hug each other. Well, all right. Hug your loved ones. Hug yourself. Love yourself. That's an important one. Love yourself. And know that you are a phenomenal individual. You are a phenomenal human being. And be awesome to everybody in your life. Okay. Make sure you are awesome to everybody in your life. Karma's real. Karma comes around, and I know most of you probably treat people how you want to be treated yourself. I think that's a good rule. That's a good way to go about life. So, anyway, God bless you. I love you. Just know that. And I will see you soon. So, I can't wait to watch the live stream and see how my voice sounds, you guys. So, with that, Wilmish. Out. Wilmish out.